From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
They go with Williams on the counter. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, lift! DC.
They send a tight end in motion. First game on the ground. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. Picked up by the Rams. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That's complete. The coup on the left side. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. His first throw is an interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they take him down right along the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Cut out left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Stafford. Dump off caught by his back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, LA. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And these guys go up 10-zip here in the 1st. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running it with David Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 28. Laporta with a grab. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's Gall. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Works his way to the 35. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. It's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36. Stafford from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's the end of the 1st quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Stafford now. Stays upright. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. Only a 20-yarder here. Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw from Goff. Finds Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. A handoff for Williams, running left. Off to the races, middle of the field. There it is, touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw, Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throw complete to Williams. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Bailed out by the penalty. The fumble erased, and they've got new life now on this drive. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They take the handoff now. Stafford. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now a toss running left with Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 6. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get a late score and tie it before the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
The Rams are set to punt. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They go play action with Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them at the 38. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for the back that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing it just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will extend their lead as time expires in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing is gone. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Able to find Wright. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Goff now on 3rd down. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He gets pumped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. He fields it from the 8. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end of the field was his, because other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been, funny like a clown, to see his own team chase him down and tackle him, Kate. I mean, it would have been hilarious for us to watch. A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone for a safety?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Tough. That was tough. Ball at the 33 for first down. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. Now Stafford again. Into a crowd and intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st down throw from Goff. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Goff on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Listen.
Another try following the sack. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Goff to the air now. This is complete to Gibbs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Bates' kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They fake the handoff now. Stafford fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Stafford gonna go on 4th. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's gonna be knocked away, and that's gonna force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Handoff now to the receiver. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.